Today is September 30th, and yes, another year. 365 days or 366 days has passed since my last birthday, and I'm so excited and happy to be alive and able to do the things that I'm able to do. And I want to say to those of you who are joining me now, thank you so much for being here. And if you would, just leave a happy birthday in the chat. If you're only here for 1 minute or for the duration of this live stream, thank you so much for being a part of my community. Today, I'm taking advantage of all that's available for me, and I'm out here at the community center getting in my walk. I usually walk about 2 to 3 miles. Then I'll go home, find something else to do. But for now, I'm going to talk with those of you who will join me on this live. I spent quite a bit of time trying to get a thumbnail, and I haven't mastered how to get my thumbnails up. And if you see a thumbnail that says upcoming, well, I'm here now. I'm here live. And I'm at the community center, and you're walking with me for the duration. I started at 2:30, and unfortunately, I only have, I think, 29% battery power. Maybe it is enough to last me for the duration of this walk, but I'm not sure. But whatever the case may be, I will be on until I'm no longer on. If you're watching the replay, just let me know that you popped in, say hello, and wish me happy birthday. All right, so I've already walked around once. It's going around one time, and it took me, let me see what time it is. I started at exactly 2:30. Now it's 2:32. So it took me 1 minute, 2 minutes to walk 1/9 of a mile. So if it takes me 2 minutes to walk 1/9 of a mile, 2 times 9 is 18. So I should be able to walk 1 mile in 18 minutes by my count. Hey everybody, thanks for popping on. If you would, be sure to give me a thumbs up. I'm trying to get 72 thumbs up in celebration of my birthday today. And I'm out at the community center. If everybody in the chat right now gives me a thumbs up, I'll add these 12 to my previous 7. And by the end of the night, I said I wouldn't sleep. I'm not going to go to sleep until I get 72 candles. And that would be 72 likes. So let's see if I can get those likes. And if you'll tell me where you're watching from, I'll greet you and say hello. And again, thank you for showing up for me. And who is watching me? If you'll just give me a thumbs up, let me know who's watching. That will be amazing. Amazing, and so much appreciative as well. Today's my birthday, and I'm out getting my walk. I'm going to walk 2 or 3 miles in this community center. Then I'm going to go home and probably get on my computer, or maybe even stay on this one, I'm not sure. But I know that my battery was at, I forget what my battery was at now, but I'll talk as long as I can or until I'm no longer talking. So guys, Where are you all from? I'll be on all day. I'll be spending 24 hours on the YouTube today to get my candles and 6. Okay. 6. I've been around twice now. Something's wrong with, something is off with my walking. But I'm here. This is how I'm celebrating my September 30th birthday. Walking out here at the community center. You'll see, well, I've seen so many YouTube shorts that says something has happened, something was being done, and no one's giving that individual a like. So I only have 1 like, and I have been on since 2:30. But I'm happy that those of you who are showing up, that you're showing up even if for some reason I'm not getting the like. I know sometimes when I'm driving, my socks are going down in my, well, not my sock, but the tongue of my shoe. So I just stopped for a moment to adjust that. 3 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see if there's any. Maybe there. Hey, Nature Girl. Thank you so much for coming to say hello. Thank you, Nature Girl. Hello, Ebony. Thank you both for being here. That brightens up my day, brightens up my birthday. So I'm celebrating my birthday with myself. Unfortunately, well, no, not unfortunately, my family are all of the age of being at work. I am retired, so there's not much going on with my family celebrating me today. Most of you, or some of you, may know that I was babysitting my grandbabies, my 2 grandbabies, but now they are both in daycare. So I'll have to find something else to do during the day. But during the weekend, I might just drive up to see how my little grandbabies are doing. Your birthday is Thursday? Okay, well, let us know. Let me know that you're going to go live, and I will definitely be there to wish you happy birthday. But in the event you don't go live on your birthday, happy early birthday. And True Talk, hey, thank you for coming on and to help me celebrate my birthday. I'm having so many people come to my birthday party, which is this one right here. This is what I'm calling my birthday party. So thank you guys for coming. And if you haven't given me a thumbs up, I'm counting these thumbs ups as candles on my cake. So right now I have 4 thumbs up. I was on earlier and I received 7, and my goal is to have 72 thumbs up total for the 24 hours. And I started maybe at 9:30 this morning or 8:30 this morning, I'm not really sure. And I only had 7. So I'm saying 24 hours, but I don't think I'll still be on tomorrow until 8:30. But I may wrap up around 10 p.m. tonight. And let's see. Oh, you went live on your birthday on the 17th of this month? Oh, okay. All right. Sorry I missed your earlier birthday, but I'll try to go back and find it. But here's the thing. I may forget whose names are in this chat unless you comment at the end of this live. As you may well know, once this live ends, the um, the dialogue goes away. Hey Jamal, thank you for coming on. I'm at the gym now, and I remember you were mentioning trying to work with StreamYard. I actually used StreamYard once before, and I was really pleased with it. Then I stopped using it, and I can't remember what it was that I did to get back on it. But I'm going to investigate it a little more. I had wanted to put up a thumbnail, but for some reason I didn't know exactly how to do that. I know how to add a thumbnail if I'm going live at the same time that I'm uploading the thumbnail, but I didn't know how to upload the thumbnail, then come to the gym. And I don't know how to upload the thumbnails from my cell phone. I only do it on my computer. So I've got a lot of things that I need to learn how to do. They charged me $34. Well, if you're talking about StreamYard, I had the free StreamYard. And maybe that's what the problem is. Maybe StreamYard is no longer free. Because when I tried to do it the second time, it wasn't as simple as I thought. But I don't know. I don't really know. Are you StreamYard? And I have the free account, and they charged me, and I had to cancel. Maybe that's why I don't have it. I only had the free one. I was only using the free one. So that may be the problem. I don't want to pay for StreamYard right now. I need to be generating some income before I venture into, and that's expensive, $34. Is that for the year, or is that for a month? It definitely is just too expensive for a year for me, for what I'm doing. Let's see. So, guys, what is your most favorite year? Or maybe you're looking forward to your most favorite year. I'm going to say that I retired at 56. That was my most favorite year, or maybe year 57. When I turned 57, that was my most favorite year, knowing that I didn't have to, in an obligatory way, go any place that I didn't want to go. I was limited with the amount of money that I had at my disposal, but I had enough. God provided that I had enough to do what I needed to do. And my son was 19 or 20, I'm not really sure. So I was able to just do things for myself, which allowed me to manage my money, in a good way. So now that I am retired, and when I say retired, I'm talking about I get the benefit of having the, your Social Security check. I'm feeling some kind of way for children who may not have access to Social Security. I don't know. With the way the economy, our State of the Union, and all of that. So, but anyway, if I could give you all the option of talking to each other, I would, but because I'm on my cell phone, I don't know how to do that. And I don't want to mess up my walk. But I think most of you know each other anyway. So that's all good. That's all good. Oh, I have to scroll up. It has been a while since I have used my cell phone. Are you streaming Yard? And I have the free account. And they charged me. Okay, I read that. They charged $34. I had the free one also. At the time, it was free when I got it. Okay, maybe that's, as I said, maybe that's why I'm not using it. Because it was asking me things. I had to go to my bank and cancel my bank. Gave it back to me, but I don't do it anymore and have to get a new card. Okay, that's early. If you're talking about retiring, yes, I retired early. I was in the school system and I was coming home a lot, feeling overwhelmed and had a headache all the time. And it was just the children, like almost within 5 years, they had changed. I was at a predominantly, what I say, I don't know if I want to call it low income, but it was low income, but it was Hispanics, African Americans primarily, and the Hispanics didn't speak English very well, or so they seemed to be able to not speak English that well. But anyway, so that was like the best decision for me to do, and so I did. School system lets you retire early. Yeah, I retired early from the school system, and then after retiring from the school system, at the age of, I don't know if it was 62 or 66, I could retire from, or whatever you call it, you get the Social Security. But between 56 and 62 or 66, I just had to manage with the money that I got from the school system. But it was okay. Fortunately, my home was paid for, which is typically the largest expense that people have. And I did get a car, but by then my son could help me with the car if I needed it. So I didn't need any financial help in making the monthly payments on the car, but any servicing that needed it, my son could do it. So this is one of his Honda shirts actually, but he doesn't work for Honda now. He works for Toyota. Let's see. I've been doing counseling in schools. True Talk says I've been doing counseling in schools the past 10 years. A lot has changed in that time. I'm sure I'll need to make a change soon. Oh yes, thank God for Toyota. Hallelujah. Yeah, and he works for the Toyota in North Carolina. My son works for the Toyota in North Carolina. This will be the first battery plant in the United States in North Carolina. And my son is an engineer there. So he is in a very good and stable position. I just have one son, so I'm really happy for him. I have one son, one daughter-in-law, and two fabulous grandkids, a girl and a boy. Those are the joys of my life. Yeah. So let's see. It's now 2:40 and 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. I think I've gone around for 1 mile. I walked 1 mile. It was going to be 18 minutes to do 1 mile. So yeah, life is good. Life is good. Jamal, did you get your wife? Did you pick your wife up while you were talking with us or waiting for us? You have 2 grandkids. You have to go to Planet Fitness also and exercise. I used to go to Planet Fitness, and I had, I don't know, My insurance gave me a discount. I think, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if I paid for it. My friend also was a member, but he passed away with COVID. And then this gym opened up close to my house, but it's for the community. But of course, anyone can come. I think if you live in a particular zip code, there's a discount. And also, I have Humana insurance. So with my Humana insurance, I have the 100% discount unless I take some of the specialty sessions, like they have Zumba classes, swimming classes. But I think it's only maybe $3. I just like coming here for the gym, for the walking part. I'll show you what I'm talking about for the walking part. So this is the walking part. And as I said, I'll go about 2 or 3 miles. And I'm just now noticing a mural on the wall that they have. I don't know when they did that, but it's a pretty mural that they have on the wall here. Yeah, the YMCA is good too. I had looked at the YMCA, but I decided, one, well, now that I'm looking at this as closely at the close-up, I don't know if I like it or not. You see this? That looks like it's a drop. It doesn't look like it's done as well or as neat as it could possibly be. But it gives you something to look at anyway. So this is, yeah, I think it's a really nice gym. Okay, so your gym pays for it. So I get up and go instead of working out at home. I still work out at home. Well, I kind of work out at home. I'll do maybe 15 minutes of something, then I stop. But I think it's just good to get out, get a change of scenery. Something. There used to be 3 or 4 of my friend girls that we would walk. We all have our own different schedules. So I was pretty much at my son's house a lot of times, so we couldn't go at a particular time, or I couldn't go at a particular time because I wasn't here. But maybe we'll get back into walking together. Not really sure. But you walk for 30 minutes at home when you're not at the gym. That's good. And my son actually has somewhat of a farm that they live on, but I'm not that much of an outdoor person. So if I wanted to really walk for 30 minutes, I suppose I could, but I can't remember a time that I actually walked 30 minutes. But I'll take the baby out and carry her up and down the path and then go back inside and rest. Oh, so let me tell you all what we're doing now. We are starting a goat farming business. Yeah, we're going to start raising goats. We have 3 female goats already. And in the spring of 2026, next year, we're going to get maybe 1 more female and at least 1 male, but it may be 2 male goats that we'll get. And they will be a special breed of goats that we'll get. Right now we have 4 female goats and 1 baby lamb. And she's just so cute. One day I'll make some videos of, I think I did already, I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll be doing that. We're looking at getting some land now. Now our goats will be for doing things like, of course, not necessarily in this area, but it will be goats will go in and eat weeds and things like that. This is me just looking out the window here at the gym. So we'll be hiring out our goats. And of course the goats will be used for meat as well. They will be slaughtered. We've gone to, well, I've only gone once. I've gone to the auction house just once. And it's interesting to see how they auction off the goats. And of course, if you've been to any auction, the auctioneer talks extremely fast. I love nature too, but I like looking at it from the window. But I have made some videos of me outside. But when I go outside and I sit there for a long time, the mosquitoes or gnats or something bites my skin, and then I start to itch. My son says I probably should spray before I go out. But what I typically will do is have some Benadryl. So here's the pool, and I have access to the pool as well. But if I'm going to the pool, I think if I want to use the pool, it will be $3 each time I use the pool. But there's no limit as to how long you can use it. I don't think that you can leave, go home, come back. You know, for that one time, it's just $3. And I wouldn't do that much swimming. But that doesn't excite me at the moment. So I'm not going to get into the pool. I want to say, guys, you all are amazing to stay with me. I've been on now for almost 30 minutes. And while I've had more than 5 people on, I do have 5 thumbs up. So 7 plus 5 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I still have a ways to go to get to 72, but that's not bad. That's not bad. Now for the next full minute, I'm going to walk around and let you all see. Let you all see the gym, the complete gym. And it's 3 o'clock. And thank you guys again for stopping in. I just wanted everybody that are members of my channel to have an opportunity to know that I was live. And if you had an opportunity to just come on and say hello, and that is amazing. I know a lot of my subscribers are not on the East Coast. The gym I belong to down the road from my house, from my home office, all those benefits, but Planet Fitness does not belong to the two gyms. Oh, okay, so down here, I'm up on the upper deck. So we have a basketball court, and I guess they could play tennis. And you can see all of the lockers. And over here is a dance room. I think they do Zoom in here. It says shake it off. And they have the restrooms over to the right. And there's another level that goes somewhere. I don't know. I've never been up there. I'm not sure what's up on the higher level. And lots of exercise equipment over here. And you saw the swimming pool. It's there. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. All right, I'm Almost ready to round. Can I ask a YouTube question to you in chat? Sure, go ahead. That makes it even better when I'm responding to something. So, what is your YouTube question? Maybe I can answer it. True talk. What is your YouTube question? And let's see, you can see downstairs we have a security gate that we come through, and they have like a party room if you want to reserve it. We do our early voting here down this aisle where you see the exit sign. We have a computer lab or where people can come. Right now you can see there's a couple playing chess and there are computers there. If we want to use the computers, we can use the computers. And we have a nature room. I've never really seen them in the nature room. Maybe kids come in the afternoon, I guess. And further down the hall, they have a daycare. You can't really see down the hall, but down the hall there's a daycare. So if a parent wants to come here and work out, they can drop their kids off. So what would be better time to start a premiere on Saturday, 10 a.m. or 4 p.m. or 8 p.m.? That's a real nice gym. The one I go to down the street from my house don't have all those kids. Okay. So I don't necessarily know when the best time to do a premiere. I could say it would be a trial and error. And let's just say I know I live on the East Coast and I do things based upon what I believe people on the East Coast are doing. I know that many of us will be up around 6 a.m. in the morning getting ready for work or getting the children off to school and listening to something. So 6 o'clock in the morning until maybe 8 or 7:30 is a good time to do a premiere if you don't need a lot of interaction. People will be doing things, but they will be listening to you and maybe check back. In the evening on the East Coast, people tend to get home around 6:30. Again, the situation and scenario is the same. People may not necessarily sit down and watch your video, but they will listen to you as you are doing what you do and occasionally comment. And that's what I do now. I don't sit down and watch people's videos. I listen to them, and if I'm really interested and engaged, I may sit down for 10 or 15 minutes or whatever and listen to them. And if it's something that I want to watch again, I typically will save it and go back and listen to it maybe at 10 or 11 o'clock. Rarely do I even go back to listen to something, but that's just me. So you really have to figure it out, and you can ask your audience, you can ask them, or you can see what time are you getting the most likes or comments or the views. And if you study your analytics, which I haven't really studied my analytics, but I know that it is important that if you want to understand how you are growing or why you are not growing, if you study your analytics, you can channel your energies that way. Now, if you're following some of the more popular people, if that would be the correct way to say it, people who appear to be making it big, they have generated interest because the algorithm has said that this is of great value to people. Then more people will see your video pop up on their page. Now there's a guy that I like to watch, and his name is Mic Drop, MCDROP. I rarely catch him live, but I do catch him, you know, he posts almost every other day something. And I'm not saying yay or nay about this, but right now, a lot of his content on one of his channels is about the two prominent people, the DoDash person and Dante London. Now, I like both of them. I like watching both of them, but because of his mic drops discussion of what you might want to do to build your channel, to get your channel to grow, you get a lot of insight. And one of the things that I came away with is that when these two individuals made it really big on YouTube, it was during the electoral time, and the advertisers wanted to get the biggest bang for their advertisement dollars. So a lot of money was poured into YouTube at that time. Now that the electoral process is not in high peak, the advertisers are not promoting their commercials, if you understand what I'm saying about commercials, on anybody's channel. So it might be very challenging for someone like me, like my channel, which the content might be good, and I'm uploading every day. I know that I'm not uploading every day, but this is not my only channel. And I have another channel that I do upload every 3 days. So, but nothing has really hit. And, you know, different people will tell you different things to do. But I have to look at it like I just enjoy being on YouTube. I would like for a channel to just get really great, but it hasn't happened. But I'm still happy to be able to get on YouTube, watch what other people are doing, improve what I have been doing, and one day, whether it's, you know, in the next political go round, maybe that will be the time that my channel will be promoted the most, because I do have the milestones, the 4K watched hours and the 1K subscribers. Now that is one of the things that is keeping a lot of people from, you know, being able to monetize. Even if it's $2, they don't have those milestones that you must meet. So I think being a part of other people's channels like Jamal and networking, and I'm not talking about sub for sub, but just going and showing love and support to other channels is going to eventually help you get to your milestones. So I'm not sure what your milestones are. Do you have your 1K subscribers yet, True Talk? Okay, let's see. Let me do some other conversation. That's a nice gym. Yes, we had the daycare. Would like the computer room. Just plain, we don't have that. It's an old gym. So that's why I go to Planet Fitness. I got more exercise equipment. Yeah, we have a lot of exercise equipment here too. And there's a lot down on the bottom floor as well. So we have quite a bit. Okay, so I think this is my last walk around. And I'm going to say to those of you who joined me, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that answers some of your questions about what I know about YouTube. And if you have other questions, please ask me. Oh, no, ma'am, I have a long way to go to hit milestones, but I try to stay consistent. So tell me, how many subscribers do you have, True Talk? How many subscribers do you have? I think on this channel, I have 1,300. So I have that milestone. So I just keep going at it. I have another channel that is folk tales for all generations. I think I have about 11 channels. I don't know how many channels I have. I have a lot of them. But the most active ones are this one. Okay, 195 subs. Okay. So, well, again, I'm not talking about subs, but if you're doing these things, connecting with people who are in your genre. So this one is empowered living, and I try to talk to people in this channel, empowered living. It could be a genre for anyone who wants to grow or be empowered. But on my folk tales for all generations, it's primarily for individuals who are interested in folk tales, you know? Folk tales being like African folk tales, but now it's a small channel. I think I have 106 subscribers. I'll send you a message if I can remember. And if you join, if you like folk tales. And like I say, I don't necessarily think that people sit and watch a YouTube channel. You'll typically find my folktale will have just one picture, one image, and there's a story. And if you like story tales, then all you're doing, whatever you do, eating breakfast, washing dishes, you'll listen to it. So my channel is not a channel that is teaching how to do anything. It is just folktales. So here's the bottom level. I came down. This is the bottom level. We have mirrors galore down here. And we have elevators if you don't want to take the steps up. You can take an elevator. And yeah, so this is our gym. And you can come out here and socialize if you want, I guess. And now I'm going to go back out. And here we have a cafeteria. We also have things like last week they had a dance like prom night, but it wasn't prom night for high schoolers. It was prom night for seniors, or well, it was prom night for anyone who paid, I should say. Well, that's why I'm trying to focus on the radio show aspect, so people can just listen and do other things. Yeah, and there's another guy, and his name is, what is his name? What is his name? I forget what his name is, that I like his show. He invites people on to come on his show. I was on his show, and you get a lot of connections by doing that. Now, YouTube has actually started something called collabs. I don't really know that much about it, but it's a collab. It's completely free to participate, and whoever initiates the collaborative effort will get the initial benefit of the viewers in terms of watched hours, but the person that you're collaborating with can also decide to do a collab maybe and invite you or not. It just depends. So there are new things that YouTube is doing to help individuals grow their channels. Now, of course, you must know that in order for YouTube to grow their channel, in order for YouTube to grow their revenue, it benefits them to get more people producing more things. And although I have like 106 videos on my folktale channel, I have not made any money because I have not met the milestone on my YouTube channel for Speak Excellent English. It has been monetized for about 5 years. I haven't made $100, but it's okay because it was a teaching channel for me, for individuals who wanted to learn how to speak English. So that was a good niche for me. It still is a good niche for me, but it isn't one that I'm focusing in on today. So a lot of individuals are on YouTube and they will tell you, to do this, do that. And all of that is good, because if you don't know what to do, it's worth trying something. If that something doesn't work for you, then try something else. When you get monetized, just know that your material can be amazing. Truly amazing. Not because you're doing it and you believe that it is amazing. If advertisers are not in the need of promoting whatever it is that they're selling, whether it's a car or a home or a bank or politics, until the advertisers are ready to advertise on your channel in an abundance of money. And if you recall, if you live in the States, an abundance of money was in 2024 on the political thing to get the vote out. But now that has passed, that initiative has passed, and it will come back again in 2027, 2028 or something like that. There will be a heavy push to get the word out, to vote for this candidate or that. So I hope that you can follow that. Okay, so I have finished my rant and rave for now. Thank you guys for being with me. Okay, there is always lifestyle. I don't know why I didn't write this. Someone told me, who told me this, that I should write this down. I think I'll go back. We're going to go to the next stop. I've got to go to Walmart now and write these names down, or try to, because when I leave this link or this channel, the chat will finish and I won't know who I want to thank, if I can thank them. But I can also ask you all, I'm going to end this chat in a few minutes, if you would just come back to this channel and just leave me a happy birthday, then I'll know that you were here. But I want to say again, thank you all for staying here with me. And if you haven't given me a thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up. I have a total of 7, I had a total of 7 earlier today, and now I have a total of 7. Still a good ways away from 72, but that's better than not having any. So I'm appreciative of all you all coming. Now I'm looking for a pencil, and where is a pencil, which I may not have. All right, guys. So always, thank you for coming. Always lifestyle. Thank you for the birthday wish. I'm doing fantastic. And True Talk, thank you so much. For coming in and wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you, Nature Girl. And let's see if there's someone else. Jamal, thank you so much for stopping by. Nature Girl, Jamal. And I hope I didn't miss anybody. Ebony's Purdy. to talk. And I don't have a pencil. I don't have a pencil in this cart at all. And my mind is not going to let me remember who is on this call. But I'm going to end the call now. Thanks, everybody. I'll be back on again sometime today. So if you get a chance, come back and say hi. Bye for now. Take care. Let's see. No, don't know how to do that. So, and exit. Are you sure you want to stop?